Hello. How's everybody doing? Guys, if you don't sharpen your mind, you'll never be aware of your true potential and your true purpose. You only become aware when you sharpen your mind and when you are awakened to the possibilities of how life and the universe work. Today, we're going to talk about how to become magnetic to attract and get what you want in life and manifest. All right? The first thing is you have to understand that your body is a vehicle that you use to bring information in. Your body is electromagnetic. So the key is get your body and mind into a state where you can become magnetic to attract and experience what you want. And yes, you can do it. Let me show you how it's going to work. Hi guys, how's everybody doing? The first thing you have to understand is how this thing operates that we live in. Check this out. You've heard the term, best one to put it to you heard the term collapsing the wave, quantum physics, we are energy, we are infinite beings. You've all heard that term. Okay, that is actually correct. Here's what happens. When you think about a wave, when we say collapsing the wave, it has nothing to do with an ocean wave. It's not a wave that you think of. In physics, when they say a wave, it means a wave of potential, a wave of possibilities. So what is a possibility? Let me give you an example. If you're walking down the street and you come to the light, you have a decision to make. You can either go left to that coffee shop you want, or you can go right to the other coffee shop. When you get to the light, you have to make one decision. You can't go to two places at once. So you say, okay, I will go to the coffee shop on the right. The minute you go to the coffee shop on the right, the universe splits into a potential and a possibility of an exact copy of you going to the other coffee shop on the left, playing out in two separate universes. That's the field. That's what they call the wave. The wave is an electron can be in all possible locations and reality at the same time, but experiencing it from a different point of consciousness. So, for you to become magnetic is the fact to understand that all the possibilities exist already, where you can experience the things you want to experience it. So how do you do it? To become magnetic, you have to raise. What do you have to raise? Go ahead, comment below. There's something you have to turn up to become magnetic. That's right, it's a vibration. What are things that can raise your vibration? Gratitude is the attitude. What are things that can raise the vibration? Optimism. What are things that can raise the vibration? Focusing only on what I want. What are things that can raise the vibration? Not being attached to anything. Not frequency. Frequency is the plane it exists on. The vibration is how you get to that thing. Okay, so frequency exists. So if you want to become magnetic, you have to do those things. Gratitude is the attitude. What else you got to do? I mentioned them before, right? Go ahead. Gratitude. Raise the vibrations. Optimistic. Think positive. See things working your way. How else to become magnetic? Realize that all there is now. You've never been in the past. You've never been in the future. You're always here right now. Okay? Staying detached. Yes. Not telling the universe how to deliver to you what you want. Just knowing what you want, and let the higher consciousness, the most complicated, extraordinary mind that you can't comprehend, that exists outside of you, which is you known as your higher self, let that do the work for you. Let that take over. Now, if you do that, you're guaranteed to get anything you want with consistency. And I'll prove to you the guarantee that you'll get everything you want. Yes, you guys are good, eating healthy, good stuff. But let me prove to you Why? You will get anything and everything you want, and nothing is out of your possibility. Nothing is out of your reach to manifest. And here's a simple fact. All of this is a hologram. We live in what's called a holographic universe. You've heard the term simulation. You've heard the term matrix. But let me set the record straight for you with this video so you can get a complete, comprehensive understanding of what's actually taking place that will blow your mind. This is a well-known fact. It's not talked about a lot in the mainstream because it's not need to talk about, because the mainstream is filled with other problems and fear stuff. But let me shed the light for you. You know what a hologram is, right? A hologram is a laser pointed at a 2D thing and creates a three-dimensional world. That's what we are, my friends. The real actual reality is two-dimension. It's a flat plane. There is a light of information that's being shown on the 2D, and that creates three-dimensional world. That's where you and me pop into existence. Again, I must state this is proven, and I'm just making this simple. I'm not going to details. I'm just giving you the gist of it, so it can be simple without going into the complicated part. So there's this light of energy or this consciousness that streams something out, and it puts it on space, and it creates our three-dimensional world. That's a hologram. How do we know this? Space, they found out space is two-dimensional because a black hole, there's nothing that's three-dimensional about a black hole. Everything gets spit out on the surface of a black hole. So they realize, oh, wait a minute, there's a two-dimensional thing. And they realize that the electron can be in one place or both places at the same time. That can only happen in a holographic universe where a piece of everything exists. That's just to make it simple. So you live in a hologram. You are a hologram. Your three-dimensional world is a hologram. It's an illusion. It's a game. There it is. That's the record straight for you. So now learn to play the game. Want to master the game. To get what you want, learn the rules of the hologram. The rules of the hologram states this. All possibility exists in the hologram. You enter the possibility via the mind. The mind is the tool, and the imagination is what can get you into that hologram world you want to experience. The next one is, since everything is a hologram, everything already exists, there's no need to be attached to anything. Attachment will create desperation. Desperation will just create more of the field. Hologram is an intelligent self-learning system, self-correcting code. The hologram is monitored through the subconscious mind that you have. The subconscious mind is the interpreter. The hologram is the program code. The subconscious is the interpreter of the code. The code will determine what type of life you live, how you exist. That's how it works. If you want to, so the name of the game now is to become magnetic. The more magnetic you can be, the more you can hack the hologram to experience one of those possibilities that's already out there of your exact life. It means that what? Now let me tell you something. I'll go one more time. One more time. There you're gonna have some people on here that don't understand the concept, and they'll say to you, like this person here, man, bro is just yapping, makes 0 sense. And let me tell you something about individuals like this. You see, people who don't have a conceptual understanding of the way the world works, they're going to have a limited mind. When you have a limited mind, you're going to have a limited world. Somebody probably never heard the word of quantum physics. They don't even know what an electron, a proton, an atom. They don't even know what the nucleus of a cell is. So when you hear people talking that stuff, you have to move on, because they cannot comprehend what they don't understand. So let me repeat it again for you so you can get it. Again, I am telling you and I'm showing you what the laws of physics have proven and shown with mathematical equation. Here we go again. All right. The world you live in exists on a flat two-dimensional space. It is being projected from some sort of higher consciousness, which gives rise to a three-dimensional space. They figured this out because black holes are spaces that stars warp and tear a hole in space-time. When it tears a hole in space-time and you put information in the black hole, the information is never lost. It gets spit back out on the surface of the black hole. It's a two-dimensional surface. So technically you can take all the information on the two-dimensional surface, scramble it up back, and it becomes you. I'll make it even simple. Go into space, throw your wallet into a black hole. Your wallet gets into the black hole. You think the event horizon, or the part where the singularity would collapse and break up your wallet and your wallet disappears forever. That doesn't happen. What happens is the wallet gets scrambled out, all the information of the wallet gets spits up on the top of the surface of the black hole. You can go back on the black hole and take your wallet, take all the pieces of your wallet, put it together, and your wallet is reformed. That's a hologram. Information can never be lost. Let's make it simple again. Go into your DNA. Look at the part of your DNA. Your DNA have the whole part of the body. Not only the whole part of the body, the whole part of the universe is inside your cells and your body. That iron inside of your blood is from an exploding star about 50 or 100 billion light years away from you. Okay? Where's that person now? Where's he at? Where it says, bro, it's not making any sense. Where's this guy? Of course he has to leave. You can't understand. What you understand, if you don't understand, please keep your mouth quiet. Just listen and learn, all right? And do research. All right, so once you do that, then you can become a magnetic now. Now, since you know that all possibilities exist, okay? The possibilities exist. Keep that in mind. All right. Since the possibilities exist of whatever you want to experience and interpret in your life, key now is to raise the energy level of the body. Raise the energy level of the body so that you can interact with the field. Remember, the field is the hologram where everything exists. That's called a field. We call it the what? The wave. In the field, your energy can communicate with different wave patterns. These wave patterns are constructed and put into your world through your unconscious mind. Okay? Possibilities exist infinitely. Okay, in the field, it's everything you can think of, everything you cannot think of, everything that has never been thought of yet exists in the field. Okay, so there you have it. So now, when you can become magnetic, meaning that now, when you start to see what you want as being optimistic, the field is communicating with you. Number one. When you become present, the field is communicating with you. Number two, when you can become detached, the field is communicating with you. Now, not only the field communicates with you now, the field is taking instructions to bring something back as what we call and perceive as matter. Matter is what we call physical stuff. Matter, that's what they call it, okay? Stuff you can tangibly feel, touch, or taste. That's what they call matter. That stuff comes into your physical dimension, your physical world, in your holographic world, and you get to see, smell, taste, and touch it through your what's called your perception. You following me now? So that literally means anything that you want or you can imagine is playing out right now as an independent construct of reality. Right now. You can access it and bring it in to this field where you live so you can physically experience it. See how that works? So the number one key, so if I have to pick one key or one thing that will help you so that you can really lock in, is this, people. Do not become attached to the object of your desires. Detach from what you want. When you can detach from what you want, you allow the field of possibilities to bring it into your life in an easy and effortless manner. When you're attached to what you want, you are creating a resistance in the field. You're pushing away what's already yours. And what do I mean? Remember, in the field, all possibilities exist. If all possibilities exist, it literally means the object of your desire already exists as an actual experience playing out somewhere else. Not just for you right now, but it's playing around somewhere else. If it's playing out somewhere else, the field only sees one thing. This event is playing out somewhere else. So why are you attached to something that's already playing out somewhere else? If it's playing out somewhere else and you're attached to it, I can't bring you this because it's already being played out somewhere else. The only way I can bring you this is if you act like it's not playing out. Right? If you act, remember that. If you act like it's already played out, act like you already have it, act like it's already yours, feel like it's done. If you can do that, then the field says, okay, let me go over and get what's already playing out, and I'm just going to take it from this possibility to your dimension. And let me tell you something else. There's no laws in physics that says this is impossible, because here's how it works. The electron is in a hologram, and in the hologram there are no such things as time or space. The electron in a hologram can jump all over the place. There's no rules or borders. It doesn't say it have to be in that dimension. It could go any dimension. A matter of fact, it's in all dimensions. It's in all possibilities. It is all states of existence at the same time. So there is no reason why it cannot fall into your reality. So if you're curious and saying, well, man, how does this da-da-da-da-da? How do you detach from the object of your desires? I just gave you the answer. You detach from the object of your desire by letting it go and knowing it's already done and it's coming to you. That's how you detach. Okay? Once you do that, the world is yours. The best manifestation routine is to detach, expect with faith, keep your mind positive and optimistic, and focus on what you want. That's the best manifesting routine. That's right. Everything is already done and it's coming to you. You just have to clear the path to let it come into you. Got it, guys? So that's just a quick lesson in the art of manifesting and becoming magnetic. Now look, if you want to learn more, pick up my books. Get them on Amazon. Really good, change your life. You want them in the lottery, here you go. Manifest the cheat code. Also, if you need help with learning and changing your life, get into my mentorship program. It'll be in the link below. You can find these books on Amazon. And you can find my mentor and coaching program there. So, you know, they've been telling me, Mark, you gotta do a lot of call to action, man. There's so many people out there that need this information. So at the end of the videos, you must start doing this. So that's what I'm starting to do. So if you're one of those individuals, then here you go. You can take advantage and master your life and change your life. All right? And I will see you guys again next time.